you were a big part, obviously, of that rock and roll scene, and then later on, the bands come along, and you've got like the Beatles, the Kinks,
Yeah,
all them
yeah,
bands, and Rolling
yeah.
Stones as well. What was that like? Like you passing down the torch, but it kind of had an impact on your career too, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I think it affected most solo singers for a short period of time, when suddenly it was all self-contained bands, like the Beatles and the Searchers and Jerry and all those guys. Uh, and suddenly it was like a worldwide thing, because even though I had tried to sort of make it in America, I'd been, I took a trip to New York and with my managers, and we were talking to record people and all this kind of stuff. But nothing happened for me there. But when the bands came in, yeah, it's because, and also then in '63, I think it was when the Beatles had "Love Me Do," and then they went on, obviously to hit worldwide success. I was thinking, well, that's it, mate. You better start packing your bag, and it's over, type of thing. And it was in a way. And so I toured around, and that's what made me go to Australia.
But before that, around this time, you did have Boys Cry, which is I think is your best song.
Exactly, exactly. That was another big sort of surprise, because in those days I didn't know there were certain people in the record business and other who were connected to the record. They knew a hit record when they heard one, or they knew a hit song when they heard one. I didn't know. You never know what people are going to like. But it so happened that I had changed record company. I'd left Decca, and I'd also changed management at the time, because they'd split up and gone their separate ways. So I'm going. So now what? Um, all the bands are in. What am I going to do? And all this.